Who are you?
My name is Adam Noe. I'm 34 years old, and I've been homeless for 4 years now. I became homeless when I got evicted from my apartment, and I knew that something major was going on in my life. I could tell that God was trying to pull me back into homelessness. Because I was homeless in 2016 when Hillary was getting defeated, and but yeah, so I was in my apartment for a couple years, and I was pulled out into homelessness, and I felt terrified, but I knew that God wanted to work on me some more. So I know that God wasn't done like tooling me, and I knew I had to learn a lot. So, and boy, oh, has it been a lovely journey since then. I've seen everyone in their mess. It seems like there are like 3 or 4 different types of homeless people. They're homeless because they're in addiction. They're homeless because they have something mental going on, or they're homeless because of circumstance. And that covers about 90% of homeless people. And, yeah, I happen to be like addiction and like mental health. Like, but yeah, so that's why I'm going into the program here.
Oh, and what program are you going to that's here in Bakersfield?
It's at the mission. It's the mission at Kern County. Do you believe? It's a Jesus Saves. That kind of thing. That program. But yeah, so these days I'm just happy to be living God's word. Like I want to see the scriptures fulfilled. For it is written. Yeah.
Okay, so what's some of the hardships you face out here on the streets of Bakersfield, California?
I haven't been on the streets recently because I've been staying in the mission.
Mm-hmm.
But one hardship that I faced was finding water. Because people who are housed, I guess, it's homeless versus housed. They don't want us to drink water. And that's so terrible because we can't even find a fucking drinking fountain here. Especially if it's late at night. We have to go all the way to the park, which is dangerous. I got mugged in the park. Just to get a drink of water.
Okay,
And meth and fentanyl are also like hurdles to overcome.
Okay, so are you currently using?
No, I'm most definitely not. But meth has killed too much of my brain. I'm a brilliant guy. I dropped out of Stanford. Ah! It's true. I dropped out because I smoked too much weed. And again, that's the problem. Drugs and alcohol.
So what were you going to school for?
I was going for computer science and linguistics, to major in computational linguistics and help AI out. But AI has already overtaken the world. So, I'm lost now. I'm sad that I wasn't part of that revolution. Right? But hey, God had to call me out of that. He had to call me into this. Because when I'm out here being a light to other people, I'm not drugging, I'm not focusing on myself. Like I'm helping people, and that's what I really want to do.
Mm-hmm. I got you. So what was life like before you were on the streets? Your childhood. School.
I was a goody two-shoes in school. I had a 4.8 GPA when I graduated. I was in every AP class. I actually studied AP classes that were not offered by my school because I wanted to take the test and prove that I know it. Ah, that kind of nerd. And yeah, I got into every cool school I applied to. I was Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Stanford, MIT,
Damn,
Berkeley, UCLA.
Shit, you intelligent.
Yeah, so I was brilliant, but then that took it all away. I used to be like wonderful in Spanish. I used to speak fluently. Not anymore. I'm trying to recover what like messenger bag is in Spanish.
Okay. Any life advice you'd like to give to the viewers?
one observation that I made as a homeless person is that it can happen to anyone. Seriously, everyone is just like one step away from being homeless. Like, imagine that every like lifeline was cut all of a sudden, just suddenly, because of you don't know like why or how, and all of a sudden you don't have a lifeline anymore. Then you find yourself in the homeless shelter. So, and that's why I seriously disagree with anyone who like looks down on homeless people, because every one of us knows that, like, you know, oh, I could always go to my sister's house, but then all of a sudden my sister is mad at me, and like God will close doors to make sure that you get, you know, into His hands and He can mold you as like as clay.
Gotcha and stuff. Thank you, Adam.
You're very welcome.